Nee.
Dan kunnen mensen doneren.
Hou direct, boy.
Oh mijn god, er zit een trap daar. Er zit
Stil!
een fucking trap daar.
After what I saw you do against Cole Quinn and then Shinsuke, you do now. I'm changing the scheduled AJ Styles versus Nakamura match to a triple threat.
Werd volgens mij niet leuk, maar ik weet niet.
So I get to wrestle at the Dome? On the network special?
Games from Nature.
Yes, but not
Is
if
that
you're
live?
ready, so go.
Ja.
Now, go!
De hel?
Even kijken of het geluid aan is.
An opportunity like this doesn't come around. You can thank me? An opportunity, you can thank me?
I'm not gonna lie, I'm a little disappointed that my big singles match with Shinsuke Nakamura is now changed to a... Are you crazy?
hits the forearm.
He got all of it.
Buzz tosses Styles out of the ring. Can he steal this one?
This is a career-defining win.
I'd say it's a career-defining Japanese tour. He deserves to celebrate.
Buzz capitalized on an opening to pin Nakamura.
Capitalize is a nice way to put it. He stole the win from AJ.
Wow, coming from AJ in Japan, that means a lot.
Apparently, he's earned AJ's respect.
If these two have formed an alliance, that could have huge repercussions going forward.
Without a doubt. Well, that does it for us from the Dome in Japan. Thank you so much for those of you who woke up early to catch us live on the WWE Network.
Yeah, now go get some sleep. Sayonara, everyone.
Stop pandering, Byron.
How are you feeling after that big trip? A little jet lag?
Yeah, a little. I mean, can't complain, though.
Look, I just wanted to say maybe I could have shown you a little bit more respect in the past. You obviously proved in Japan that you deserve it.
Hey, don't worry about it. I know you got the whole rookie treatment when you first got to WWE, too.
I definitely did. Maybe I was just doing the same thing to you without even thinking about it. We're cool now, though, right?
I don't know why John Cena is here, but I do know that Buzz will be in action. Coming up next on SmackDown Live. The Indian Invader.
And the man from Chicago, Aiden English, here's the bell, and we're underway.
Oh, man. Here we go, fellas. I've been looking forward to this one for quite some time.
Boom, right in the button.
I like the combination punch.
Oh, right in the face.
Destroyed.
Look at this. Boom. Nice.
What's coming next?
Oh, look at it. Boom, what impact.
Oof.
Oh, what a clothesline.
Forcefully delivered.
Scoop slam.
Enough already.
I think we're about to see a high-risk move from the top rope. What a dive. Aiden English is showing a lot of heart here, but how can he turn this around in his favor? It appears his opponent has his number right now.
He'd be wise to stay right there.
When this guy's on, look out. counter here. Bang! We got to cover.
You're not going to win many matches that easily.
That's either sheer genius or complete stupidity, Cole.
Oh, man, what a splash. He's starting to show signs of fatigue. I don't think he expected to be in this position here.
He just has to make sure this doesn't get too out of hand for him. Sometimes, momentum has a way of permanently swinging one way. That's what he wants to avoid here.
This isn't his first rodeo. He had to expect to take on some offense here tonight. This is what makes him one of the best in the business.
He's not going to like this.
I don't think he should get up.
Clothesline! You know, WWE has become accustomed to seeing unusual parent. What does Buzz have in store?
That'll hinder your modeling career. But he's running on fumes here. Does he have enough left in him to capitalize?
Not where he wants to be right now.
Hey, he got himself into this mess. He's got to get himself out of it now.
The Aiden English-Rusev pairing may sound odd, but it began paying dividends for the Bulgarian.
This might be it.
Oh, my. Aiden English is in a bad way here, guys.
He wants no part of the outside. He goes for the cover.
There's the pin. It's over. It's all over.
And now we have an idea why John Cena's here tonight. Because he has an issue with Aiden English's singing?
Cena might not be a fan of the Drama King, but my guess is it has more to do with wanting to get a closer look at SmackDown Live's hottest superstar, Buzz.
Take it easy, partner. I'm not out here for a fight. At least not yet. I'm here because I've heard all the buzz. You gotta see this guy who's blowing up on the indies. You gotta see this guy who invaded NXT and stuck it to Triple H. You gotta see this guy who won the US title and defended it in an open challenge week after week. I wonder where he got that idea. You gotta see this guy who went to Japan and beat Nakamura and AJ Styles in the Dome of all places. Now, most people would get caught up in all that, but not me. You see, I've been around for a while. And so many times I've heard all the buzz, and then when it comes time for me to actually see what's behind the buzz, it doesn't measure up to the hype. So I'm out here tonight because I want to know, do you measure up, Buzz?
Well, this might come across as arrogant, but I believe I measure up to every bit of the hype.
No, that's good. You should be confident in yourself.
But I also understand it's one of those need to experience it firsthand to believe it sort of things. So if you truly want to find out if I measure up, how about you and me go one-on-one at SummerSlam? After that, all your questions will be answered.
Let's do it.
If anyone knows anything about having immediate success in the WWE, it's me. After all, I was the youngest world heavyweight champion in history at the age of 24. But unlike you, Buzz, I didn't rely on cheap gimmicks like viral videos or invading someone else's show to make it to the top. No, I did things the right way. But that's not what gets rewarded these days, is it? No, now you get hot on the indies, show up, win a few matches on SmackDown, to get handed a main event match in one of the biggest shows of the year. Well, I am sick of it. I am sick of it. I should be facing John Cena at SummerSlam, not you. That is my spot.
Look, I could give you an entire list of reasons why I'm facing John Cena at SummerSlam. But instead, let me give you one reason why you're not facing Cena. Because we've seen that match over and over and over again. The WWE Universe wants something new and exciting, not Cena versus Orton Part 589.
I don't give a damn what the
Well, I do. And since we have unfinished business after you cost me the US title, how about we give them a match they've never seen before? You versus me right now.
What's in it for me?
The chance to prove everything you just said about me.
That's fine. But I was thinking more like if I beat you, I take your place in the match versus Cena at SummerSlam. Do you want to shut up all the critics and earn your big main event opportunity? Or do you want another handout?
All right. To prove to you and everyone else that I've earned everything I've ever gotten, I'll put my spot in the SummerSlam match on the line.
That's great. I look forward to taking it from you by giving the WWE Universe something they have seen before. Me hitting you with an RKO.
Proving tonight is that he loves taking stupid risks, and this one's going to cost him his match with Cena at SummerSlam.
That's only if Orton can defeat him.
But what does he have to gain?
I think it's a matter of pride.
Well, there's a fine line between pride and stupidity, and he's crossed it.
Beautiful technique. What a stomp. Good grief. Look at this.
Big time slam.
Vicious. Look at this. Ooh, what impact.
Looks like Randy Orton has broken a sweat. This could be the start of an ugly downward spiral if he's not careful.
Yeah, he's taking on some offense here, but that's to be expected, especially considering who he's in the ring with.
DDT! Lights out. Right across the back of the neck.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
Randy Orton getting put to the test.
He'll need to find a way to turn things around here.
I'd never count this guy out, but I'll tell you what, he's not looking so hot right now.
He's not going to go quietly.
No superstar worth his salt ever does.
Goes down hard.
You gotta believe this one's over.
It's going to take more than that to keep his shoulders down. Not even close.
Oh, Buzz just barely got out of the way.
Boom! Oh, a knee right to the face. What's Triple H doing here?
This could get ugly real fast, guys.
We're about to have a new Wait a minute! AJ Styles might have something to say about that.
Why is AJ attacking Triple H? This is career suicide.
Some people value friendship over money, Corey.
Oh, those people are idiots.
Ooh, right in the face.
Destroyed.
He's calling for it.
He'd be smart to stay put there.
Oh, nasty impact.
Wow, I'm just as surprised as you guys are. Does Orton even know where he is?
He's in trouble. What does Buzz have in store? We're about to find out.
Oh, he's gonna do it! Harsh impact. This one is over. He's got the ropes, and the pin is broken.
And he got a near fall out of it.
The Apex Predator stays in the hunt with that kick out.
I don't like the look in his eye here, folks.
Oh, Schoolboy! Shoulders down here! Boom!
Oh, right to the skull. Uh-oh, Cole, I think we know what the Viper's doing.
Yeah, Randy Orton was in position. Vintage Randy Orton.
This is his opportunity to win this thing. Orton better not waste this opportunity.
Wow, I thought he was a goner. This is going to be big, one way or another. Just striking at will.
Wicked clothesline. Counter here.
And Randy Orton just slips out of harm's way.
What a stomp.
Good grief.
Strong kick.
My goodness.
Looking for all the glory here. No trouble getting out of that one. Not yet. What is... Oh, clothesline. The targeting the chest, very effective. The Viper, nice calf kick, great elevation.
The Viper getting absolutely pounded right now.
He's fighting back here.
I expected nothing less, Cole.
Beautiful technique. Takes him down hard.
You gotta love that kind of aggression. Nailed it. The Viper strikes again. I love it. Orton better not waste this opportunity.
Oh no, Randy Orton looking to finish it.
He could pin his opponent right here.
It's over.
3. Orton did it.
Buzz is proving tonight is that he loves taking stupid risks. In this...
Working on the leg.
All Buzz is proving tonight is that he loves taking stupid risks. And this one's going to cost him his match with Cena at SummerSlam.
That's only if Orton can defeat him.
But what does he have to gain?
I think it's a matter of pride.
Well, there's a fine line between pride and stupidity, and he's crossed it.
Ooh, what impact. And the pinch. Uppercut. Look at this. Suplex. Looks like Randy Orton has broken a sweat. He came into this match expecting a fight, and that's exactly what he's getting.
I wouldn't call for the medics just yet, Cole. He still appears to be in pretty good shape here.
He's going for it all.
Oh my gosh, what a dive!
Oh, so tear the features clean off your face.
Wicked clothesline. What does Randy Orton need to do now? You have to wonder if he could recover.
Great job escaping, trying to turn this thing around.
This might be it.
Oh my.
Oh. Jarring impact. Oh, I need... This could get ugly real fast, guys.
We're about to have a new man.
Wait a minute! AJ Styles might have something to say about that.
Why is AJ attacking Triple H? This is career suicide.
Some people value friendship over money, Corey.
Oh, those people are idiots.
Boom! Oh, a knee right to the face. He's in trouble.
You better stay right where he is.
Brutal knee right to the face.
Ooh! He's fighting back here.
I expected nothing less, Cole.
Randy Orton, no problem in getting out of that one.
Ooh, right to the face.
Randy Orton's in a world of hurt.
The Viper needs to rally quick.
Tonight may not be his night, guys.
I think this one's over.
He's starting to feel it here.
He's going to want to make sure this doesn't snowball out of control.
This could be trouble, guys. His opponent has finally found an opening. And warm up the bus. This one is over.
Orton better not waste this opportunity. Orton looking for some. And RKO!
The Viper strike.
And a pin attempt. 2. Kicks out in the nick of time.
He just powered out there, Cole.
Oh, my goodness, crushing it. He's looking there.
That was vicious. The Viper strikes again. I love it.
Going full impact.
The Viper
what a clothesline.
Ouch. The Viper getting absolutely pounded right now.
Oh, no. We know what this is.
Oh, nasty impact. That's what he was looking for, Michael.
Here's a cover. Yes! Takes it! Let's take another look at these guys in action.
I really enjoyed every minute of this.
Here is your winner, Scorpion.
Huge victory here in one-on-one action.
Hey, they both gave it their all, but in the end, we were...
Hey, thanks for having my back out there with Triple H. If it wasn't for you, I might have lost my chance to face John Cena at SummerSlam.
No problem. I know you don't have many allies on SmackDown, but from now on, you can trust me to be there for you.
I saw what you did out there tonight. That took some guts to put your match with me on the line. Honestly, I'm surprised you did.
I wouldn't be where I am if I played it safe. I don't take the easy way out, and no matter what obstacles are put in front of me, I never give up. Live my life. For me, it's not just a catchphrase to sell towels.
And you think that's all it is for me? I busted my ass for everything I have. And will continue to do so until someone has to drag me out of that ring.
Guys, you have a match coming up. How about you settle this in the ring?
You know what? That's a good idea, AJ. With all this talk about never giving up, how about you put your money where your mouth is? At SummerSlam, how about we make our match a submission match?
Like I said, I don't play things safe. So you got it.
I hope you're ready to dance at SummerSlam. Because I'm gonna make you tap.
Hey, come on, that's enough. Are you sure that was the right decision?
No, not at all. I need to start learning some more submission moves ASAP.
Hey, like I said before, I got your back at the pay-per-view, just in case Triple H or Randy Orton try to get involved again.
Hey, I really appreciate that. You've been such a big help, which is... I hate to ask for another favor, but would you be willing to show me the calf crusher?
I don't know, man. That's kind of my thing, you know? Can't be giving out all my secrets just in case we have to face each other again someday.
Look, I need help if I'm gonna beat Cena in this submission match. I mean, I'll get down on my knees and beg if I have to.
Oh my, stand up. I'll show it to you.
Awesome. I owe you one.
Don't worry. I'm sure we'll settle up at some point.
I'm sorry for how you've been treated by Triple H. Yeah, tell me.
A decade and a half of dominance.
Making his way to the ring from West Newbury, Massachusetts, weighing in at 251 pounds, John Cena!
Listen to this place. I believe the most polarizing superstar in WWE history. The crowd is buzzing with excitement. Buzz is here.
This is an amazing opportunity for Buzz. Just look at what a victory over Cena did for Kevin Owens when he first arrived in WWE. He went on to become Universal Champion.
I agree. If Buzz is able to defeat Cena tonight, it could catapult him to a whole other level.
None of that matters because I heard Buzz was begging people backstage to teach him submission holds. That sounds more like a man who's going to catapult right into a brick wall. Boom! Nailed it.
What a stomp. Good grief. Harsh impact. What a stomp. Good grief. Drop kick. Drop kick. Oh my DDT.
Lights out.
He'd be wise to stay right there.
Ooh, what impact. Now Buzz has Cena in the calf crusher.
Cena counters it into the STF.
What is Triple H doing?
Oh, boy, we've seen this before. Yeah, this has Montreal Screwjob written all over it. He's going to call for the bell.
AJ Styles stopped Triple H from costing Buzz the match.
You gotta believe this one's over.
Suplex.
Making it look easy.
Tough situation to be in right here.
Yeah, you have to think this is not going to end well.
Beautiful technique.
He's not looking like himself here. He's going to have to cut off his opponent's offense quickly.
Hey, you're going to absorb some punishment in a wrestling match. It just goes along with the territory, and he knows that. I doubt he's all that concerned at this point.
Yeah, but if you count him out now, guys, you'd be making a very big mistake. Mark my words.
Oh, Corey, he unloaded there. Breaking the rules. He's lining him up.
See if he takes the bait.
Oh, my DDT! Spiked him. Oh, what a combo!
What does John Cena have to do at this point to stay in the match? He doesn't want to absorb much more punishment if he wants to win this match.
The amount of punishment he's absorbed in this match is absolutely insane. A lesser man would have given up and walked away by now.
But if you're counting him out now, you haven't been paying attention. He has more resolve than just about anybody on the roster. Oh boy, he is rolling.
Boom, right in the button. Now Buzz has Cena in the calf crusher.
A move he obviously learned from AJ Styles.
He did it. Buzz has made John Cena give up to the calf crusher.
I never thought I'd see that happen. Unbelievable.
For everyone who thought Buzz didn't belong in this spot, he proved tonight. Kurt Angle, now we've seen it all tonight.
Despite Triple H's best efforts to impede your progress, You have accomplished amazing things on SmackDown. I've been so impressed that I think the Raw audience also deserves to see what all the buzz is about. So that's why I've negotiated with Daniel Bryan, and we were able to agree on a special one-time trade, sending you to Raw immediately.
Well, I can't believe it, but the Raw GM has spoken. Buzz is headed for Monday night.
Oh, it's true. It's damn true.
I wish I could say good riddance, but we'll be right there with him.
There he is, Raw's newest superstar. I was impressed with what you were able to accomplish on SmackDown in such a short amount of time. Kind of reminds me of, well, me.
Well, thanks, Kurt. I hope there are no hard feelings that I didn't initially sign with you.
None whatsoever. We're just lucky to have you here on Raw now. So what's your plan tonight? Going to sit back and get a feel for things?
I didn't get here by sitting back and waiting for something to happen.
No, I guess not.
You'll be seeing me out there sooner than you think, and in a very big way.
We are gathered here tonight for a very special occasion. To celebrate a milestone that only the most successful television programs reach. That's right. This is the 100th episode of Miz TV. When my hand goes up, your mouth goes shut. Show some respect for the moment in history you are witnessing. Do you know the kind of blood, sweat, and tears that go into making a production like this week in and week out? No, you don't. Because you've never made one episode of anything, let alone 100. Now, in honor of this achievement, I put together a special documentary recapping the series' greatest moments that I'd like all of you to watch for the next 10 minutes. Please, turn off your cellular devices and enjoy the show.
Apparently, this is what Buzz meant when he talked about making a big debut on Raw.
This is unbelievably disrespectful to the Intercontinental Champion. But from what we've seen in the past from Buzz, I'm really not surprised.
Hey, maybe he wants to congratulate The Miz on making it to 100 episodes.
I doubt it.
What the hell do you think you're doing interrupting my 100th episode celebration? Answer me, damn it!
There's your answer!
And now the Miztourage quickly join in on the fight.
It's 3-on-1!
Skull-crushing finale.
Buzz's big debut on Raw certainly didn't go as planned.
Ladies
Welcome
and
to
gentlemen,
another edition of TV's
Elias.
longest-running weekly episodic television program, Monday Night Raw.
Hello, I am Elias. I've got one question for everyone here tonight. Who wants to walk with Elias? Now, last week we had a newcomer arrive on the scene and challenge The Miz. He quickly learned that in WWE, if you mess with the bull, you get the horns. And when I say WWE, I am referring to the WWE that stands for Walk with Elias. We got a new guy here named Buzz, who got beat down by The Miz. If you ask me, it's only a matter of time before he's out of the biz. He drives around in an old crappy van like a homeless man. He reminds Elias a lot of all you dirt poor fans.
I never thought I'd be happy to see Buzz, but if it's to interrupt Elias's music, I would welcome an earthquake.
Seems like Buzz isn't a fan either.
Okay, I think I speak for everyone here when I say we've heard just about enough. Well, other than that atrocity of a song, I don't have a problem with you. Yet. But I do have a problem with The Miz after what he and his so-called Miz-tourage did to me last week. So, Miz, I'm calling you out right now.
Buzz must really want to get beat up 2 weeks in a row.
First off, Elias, I want to apologize for your beautiful acoustic set being interrupted by this simpleton who obviously doesn't appreciate art or culture. He did it to me last week, too. Second of all, Buzz, I don't care what you do or say. You're not getting a shot at my Intercontinental title. But since it seems like you're dying for a fight, I have another idea. How about you face the Miz-tourage in a handicap match tonight?
You know what? Sounds good. In fact, why not add Elias to their team too? Then I can beat all three of them and show the WWE Universe what a fighting champion is supposed to look like.
You are dumber than you look.
I second that.
You can feel the excitement. Buzz is here.
down, guys.
And from Brooksville, Florida, weighing in at
handicap action underway here, guys.
Guys.
Dropkick. My colleagues may have harsh opinions about Elias's musical talents, but I see Elias as a man who's just born to run all over WWE.
And with a handicap match like this, things are bound to get out of hand.
Throughout his time in WWE, Elias has demonstrated an ability to defeat up-and-comers and veterans alike, sometimes with a sixth string on their back.
Look, there's no doubting Elias' ability inside the ring. I just wish he'd take up something like making model airplanes instead of live musical performances, if those qualify as such. Boom.
Nice. Drop kick.
In WWE, there's as much chaos outside the ring as there is inside the ring.
Try working with Saxton at ringside.
Boom, what impact. Suplex.
We've seen some pretty lopsided handicap matches over the years, and one that stands out in my mind, well, it might just be the 2010 encounter that saw John Cena take on 6 members of the Nexus.
What a stomp. Good grief.
Belly to back suplex.
This might be it. Oh, my. Now the old vicious head crank.
Look at the torque.
That 6-on-1 match Byron brought up earlier actually could have even been more lopsided. If you remember, it was originally supposed to be 7-on-1, but John Cena was able to take Darren Young out of the equation when he injured him the week prior.
Well, you know what? He should have kept taking Nexus members out, because even without Darren Young, the Nexus was able to accomplish their goal that night, defeat John Cena.
The Russian leg sweep.
A lot can go wrong in a match like this, guys. In fact, I'll be surprised if we don't see a major injury occur here tonight.
Backbreaker. Oof. To Corey's point, handicap matches are an incredibly dangerous atmosphere, and being outmanned in any way, whether it's by 1, 2, or even more competitors, can result in serious injury.
Or in the case of Braun Strowman, you can be outmanned and still somehow be the one delivering the injuries. I mean, he is absolutely unbelievable.
Oh, right to the shoulder. What a stomp. Good grief. There are certain superstars who are synonymous with handicap matches. Of course, there's Andre the Giant, and more recently, Braun Strowman. But I don't think I've ever... What does Buzz have in store?
We're about to destroy your face.
Wow, what a move.
Wow, I thought he was a goner. Oh, boy, he is rolling.
Elias getting put in check here.
Looks like he may have let his guard down there for a moment, and it cost him. I couldn't agree with you more about what you were saying earlier, Michael. It seems like Big Show has been in dozens, if not hundreds, of handicap matches. And believe it or not, I'd say he won the majority of them.
Yeah, but I can tell you one he didn't win. How about on SmackDown back in July of 2008 when he was forced to take on MVP, Vladimir Kozlov, Shelton Benjamin, and the Great Khali? Well, I don't know if there's a man alive
Looking for the exclamation point. You gotta believe this one's over.
Power bomb. Nino, man, that hurts. working on the leg. My colleagues may have harsh opinions about Elias's musical talents, but I see Elias as a man who's just born to run all over WWE.
Throughout his time in WWE, Elias has demonstrated an ability to defeat up-and-comers and veterans alike, sometimes with a 6th string on their back.
Wow, there's no doubting Elias's ability.
Dropkick, and we're off with what has the makings of a potentially very ugly handicap match. Specifically targeting the leg. Drop kick. Bad spot for him to be in here, guys.
He's got to do something to get back in this thing.
Took him out at the knee.
Shot block. Harsh impact.
What a stomp.
Good grief.
Nailed it. Drop kick. Uh-oh, he's in trouble here.
He doesn't look too eager to get up, and I don't blame him.
That'll hinder your modeling career. Ooh! Brutal knee right to the face. This is not the place where you want to underestimate your competition.
Absolutely not.
Oh, right to the throat. Great move. Thunderous slam.
What a stomp.
Good grief. Hey guys, remember when Shane McMahon competed against the supposed Legion of Doom in a handicap match back in 1999? What a joke that was. He told everybody he'd go up against Hawk and Animal. Instead, what we got were a couple of LOD imposters. He has such a wide array of offense from anywhere in the ring.
I remember that Shane McMahon's handicap match you were mentioning earlier very well, Byron, and those imposters posing as Hawk and Animal, the Legion of Doom, were none other than Pat Patterson and Gerald Briscoe. Or should I call them the Stooges?
No, you shouldn't call them the Stooges. Have a little respect, Cole. We're talking about two Hall of Famers here.
Irish whip, wicked clothesline.
Tear the features clean off your face.
He's looking good now, guys. Oh man, Bo Dallas is in trouble now.
Taunting.
Yeah, I don't know about you, but I enjoy a good taunt.
Elias forced to play defense here.
He looks incredibly motivated, though. Don't expect him to be down for long.
Well, I don't think his performance here tonight is necessarily one I would point to if I were to instruct an up-and-comer on how to win a handicap match.
The slam!
Drop kick! Oh, my God, what a slam! That hurt! Boom, what impact!
Axe handle finds its target.
He's starting to stagger a bit. He definitely has his work cut out for him here in this handicap match.
Standing drop kick.
Straight up. Oh, Buzz just barely got out of the way.
Drop kick, taken off his feet here.
And it's moves like that that make him so dangerous.
This might be it.
Oh, my.
I always loved a good handicap match growing up, especially when you'd see Andre the Giant go up against 2 or 3 jabronis.
He might have it. Curtis Axel. Oh, nasty impact.
But did he go for it too early?
Hooked up.
Boom. Oh, what a drop kick. On the mark. Andre the Giant really was the king of the handicap match, as Corey was saying earlier. And he also made quite a name for himself competing in battle royals, as you would suspect, seeing as He's well over 500 pounds.
I think my favorite Andre the Giant Battle Royal moment came at WrestleMania 2 when he last eliminated both members of the Hart Foundation to walk away with the win. There was no getting him over that top rope that night, fellas.
Oh, my goodness, crushing it.
Hey guys, remember when Shane McMahon competed against the supposed Legion of Doom in a handicap match back in 1999? What a joke that was. He told everybody he'd go up against Hawk and Animal. Instead, what we got were a couple of LOD imposters.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
Ooh, right in the face.
Destroyed. Big punch finds its mark.
A second time.
Ooh, right to the face. And the odds just swung in Buzz's favor.
Things don't look good for Curtis Axel.
I remember that Shane McMahon's handicap match you were mentioning earlier very well, Byron, and those imposters posing as Hawk and Animal, the Legion of Doom, were none other than Pat Patterson and Gerald Briscoe. Or should I call them the Stooges?
No, you shouldn't call them the Stooges. Have a little respect, Cole. We're talking about two Hall of Famers here.
What a stomp!
Good grief!
I think this is the beginning of the end.
Oh, will Buzz be able to continue?
I doubt it.
What impact?
And the odds just
Clothesline!
Will Buzz be able to continue?
beautiful technique. And the odds just swung in Buzz's favor and executed.
He's looking for the win.
You're not going to win many matches that easily.
Gonna take more than that.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
Boom!
Oh, Buzz just barely got out of the way.
This thing is getting more chaotic by the moment.
Uh-oh. The Miz gives Elias his guitar.
Buzz gains control of it.
And he nails him with the guitar.
That'll do it.
Here's the cover. There's one. Two. There's two. Three. He got him.
What an incredible victory.
Buzz somehow overcomes the odds.
Somehow, he cheated.
Buzz is here on Raw to continue his quest for the Miz's Intercontinental Championship.
Don't think I haven't noticed the impact you've made on Raw already. In fact, if you can beat Bo Dallas tonight, I don't care what Miz says. You've earned a shot at it. And speaking of looking out for you, if Miz attacks you during the match, you'll still get your title shot. Wait, who says I'm not a good GM?
what's at stake here. If Buzz can defeat Bo Dallas, he'll earn a shot at Miz's Intercontinental Championship.
And keep in mind, per Kurt Angle's decision, if The Miz interferes on Bo's behalf, Buzz will still get his title shot.
Why doesn't Angle just hand Buzz the Intercontinental title? I mean, he's giving him every possible advantage.
I believe the goal is to make sure it's a fair match without involvement from The Miz.
Well, after this match, you and Buzz might be Bo leaving otherwise.
That'll slow Bo Dallas down a bit.
With these two guys, we all knew this was going to be an all-out battle.
I'm not going to go so far as to say he can't win this match, but things certainly aren't looking good for him right now.
Boom! A knee right to the face. He's in trouble.
I don't think he should get up.
It'll destroy your face.
Will Buzz be able to continue?
I doubt it.
Better stay right where he is. Ooh, what impact. There is no coming back from that one. This might be it.
Cover.
One,
hooks the leg. Kicked out at 2.5.
I thought he had him.
Wait, what's Miz doing? What the heck?
Why would Miz punch Bo Dallas?
Wait a minute.
The Miz is a genius. Since he hit Bo, Buzz got disqualified and doesn't get an Intercontinental title shot.
The Miz found a way around Kurt Angle's stipulation. I guess you have to give him credit for that.
Buzz is obviously upset about how all this transpired.
Tough night for Bo Dallas.
He'll be fine. And besides, he won the match.
I'd hardly call that a victory.
Yet again, The Miz finds a loophole to avoid defending the title.
I know. I'm just as frustrated as you are.
So what are you gonna do about it?
I'd like to give you your title shot anyway. But unfortunately, I just got off the phone with Triple H. And he said that since Bo Dallas technically won, you don't get to face The Miz.
Triple H can just overrule you like that?
Unfortunately, when push comes to shove, he can. And I'm not surprised that he did, given your history with him.
All right, well, if Miz and Triple H are refusing to give me an opportunity, then maybe I need to make my own.
Opportunity?
No. Title. I know a guy who can help me out.
You do whatever you think you need to do.
Hey, Cole. I need a favor. It's short notice, but you did such a good job making the titles for BCW that I wanted to see if you could make me a custom title for me to use on Monday Night Raw. Fine. I promise to call you more often, not just when I need something. All right, I'll email you some design ideas, but one thing I do know is that my title will only be defended in Thanks, man. You're the best. Yes, I still have the lucky keychain you gave me. All right, I gotta run. Thanks.
Ugh. I can't believe what happened in your match with Bo. You're offering me...
You see, we're not stopping you.
In my Triple Are they bringing...
I am The Miz! And this is my lovely wife, Maurice. Say something to the audience, Maurice. That was wonderful, honey. You truly bring so much to the table and are certainly not just window dressing whose sole purpose of being in WWE is to follow me around from town to town, ironing my weird Matrix cloak dress that I wear. When my hand goes up, your mouth goes shut. When my right foot goes in, your right foot goes out. When my right foot goes in, you shake it all about. You do the stupid Miz dance and you turn yourself around. That's what it's all about. Because I'm The Miz, and I'm awful.
Since apparently our GM either thinks this is funny, which is impossible, or is just not paying attention to his own show, I am this close to dialing 911 to report 2 counts of aggravated character assassination.
Whoa, Miz. Sasha and I were just having a little bit of fun out here. No need to go overboard. I mean, besides, you didn't even let me get to the best part. Other than showing everybody how big of a goof you are, the whole point of tonight was to debut my new singles title. You see, since you refused to give me an Intercontinental title shot, and then Triple H backed your little scheme with loser Bo Dallas, I was forced to make a title of my own.
You created your own title? Wow. What do you think this is? WWE 2K19? This is real life. It's not pretend time. You don't get to make up your titles. In fact, this is the most pathetic thing I've ever seen. And I've seen your matches on the Indies.
You want to talk about pathetic? I think someone who refuses to defend their title, that's pathetic. Because even though this championship is brand new, it already holds more value than yours because I'm not going to hide behind it. I'm going to defend it against anyone at any time.
All right, champ. I have someone you can defend your made-up title against. Someone who's still waiting for payback for a broken guitar.
Like I said, anyone at any time. But you didn't give me a chance to explain that my title has some special conditions for how it must be defended.
What do you mean? Like the matches can only be held in high school gyms? Or there can't be more than 200 people in attendance?
Not exactly. My title will only be defended in ladder matches.
This man always makes an impact. It's Buzz.
Sprung this title match stipulation on Elias. It's completely unfair.
I actually think it's kind of nice to see Buzz pull one over on his opponents for a change.
I agree. We're so accustomed to seeing Buzz at a disadvantage. Finally tonight, he gets a match on his terms.
Oh, I thought broadcast journalists weren't supposed to be biased, but I guess I was wrong.
Michael, that gives new meaning to have a seat. Whack! Michael, that gives new meaning to have a seat.
Fireman's carry. This doesn't look good, Corey.
Couldn't agree more, Cole. This has got trouble written all over it. Brutal knee right to the face.
Whack! Michael, that gives new meaning to have a seat.
Guys, these superstars really do appear to be in peak physical condition here tonight, which isn't surprising considering what's on the line here in this championship match. Back in from the floor.
I gotta agree with you, Michael. These superstars are in tremendous shape, and from what I understand, the champ has been hitting the gym twice daily in preparation for tonight.
I heard the same thing, Saxton. Once in the morning, then again at night after the show, which makes me wonder when the champ actually sleeps, if at all.
Boom, what impact!
Oh, a knee right to the face.
That knee is a lethal weapon. This is it, guys. There may be no bigger opening than right now. The only thing left to do is climb the ladder and win this thing.
The champ's absorbing some offense here. I fully expect him to bounce back, though. This is the type of one-on-one atmosphere where he thrives.
Well, he had to expect to take some punishment tonight. You don't step in the ring with this guy and walk away completely unscathed.
He seemed more motivated than ever heading into this match, which makes me think he still has plenty of fight left in him.
Byron, you mentioned earlier that the only thing left to do when you're the only superstar in the ring is to quote-unquote climb the ladder and win. But I can't help but wonder if the pressure becomes even greater when you have such a huge opening.
You mean the yips, Cole? I don't know if I'd go that far. I mean, it's not like these superstars are second basemen in New York. All right, don't blow this. It's not very often you stand alone in the ring with the ladder. Now just climb that bad boy and walk out of here with the win.
What a strike.
The challenger not in a great place. I'd say he's starting to feel the pressure a bit.
It's make or break time here. He absolutely has to find a way to get back on the offensive if he wants to win this match.
Corey, you make it sound so easy, but if we're being real, it doesn't matter how many people are in the ring. Climbing that ladder is no easy task.
And just when you think you're at the top and you're within inches of winning, you can bet one of your opponents will make you think otherwise. What do you think? They're not going to just sit there and let you win. I don't think so. Buzz wins and keeps the title around his waist.
Now let's take another look at these guys in action.
Here is your winner, and still
You showed up a few weeks ago on my show acting like you own the place. You insult me and my wife and then cut every corner possible by creating your own title. Not to mention forcing Elias to compete with a random stipulation he wasn't prepared for. Well, I am sick of it. You want your match? You got it. My legitimate, illustrious title versus your second-rate imaginary title. At Hell in the Cell, we're done playing make-believe because I'm going to show you what it's like to live in the real world.
Buzz has his match with The Miz, so what's Kurt Angle doing out here?
I'm glad you two are finally going to face off, one-on-one. That's right, Maurice, Elias, and the Miztourage will be banned from ringside. And since Buzz's title is on the line, the match will be held under his title stipulations, which means it will be a ladder match.
Oh, you gotta be kidding me.
That music can mean only... Here we go. Buzz's title and the Intercontinental title are on the line tonight in a ladder match at WWE Hell in a Cell.
Buzz has everything to gain and nothing to lose. His made-up title is absolutely meaningless.
If that's true, then why did Miz issue the challenge?
Because, like most of us, he was tired of Buzz's antics and thought this would shut him up for once and for all.
Little did he know that thanks to our wonderful GM, he'd have to compete under Buzz's ridiculous rules.
Well, none of this would have happened if Miz hadn't weaseled his way out of an Intercontinental title defense. Nonetheless, that's all history, and certainly more history will be made tonight.
Okay. Huh? All right.
A win here would be a bit of a surprise.
A shock. You miss 100% of the shots you don't take, right?
Yeah, but when you miss a shot, you don't usually fall 15 feet. Well, that'll hinder your modeling career.
All right.
Here we go.
Here he goes, guys, looking for the win.
I think it's going to happen right now. There's no way it comes down here.
None. Zero.
Right?
Absolutely not.
Let's get another look at what made that ladder match so exciting. You're looking at the first ever superstar to simultaneously hold the Intercontinental title and, for lack of a better term, the Buzz title.
Yeah, his carry-on bag just got a little bit heavier.
Yeah, if I were the Miz, this match would be under protest. It should have never taken place under these rules.
Well, it did, and now we have a new champion. You can protest all you want, but it's not going to change what happened.
You did it! You finally shut up the Miz.
I don't know about that, but I did beat him and take his Intercontinental title.
That's good enough.
But thanks for helping me along the way. We make a pretty good team out there.
We did.
If you ever need someone to dress up in a ridiculous costume to send a message to one of your opponents, I'm your guy.
I'll remember that.
Hey, Sasha, you mind if I have a moment to talk business with the champ?
Yeah, no problem.
I was thinking about calling myself Champ Squared, actually. You know.
Yeah, about that. Not to put a damper on your big victory, but according to WWE regulations, you're only allowed to hold one singles title at a time. I could try to circumvent the rules and let you hold both, but Triple H would just force you to vacate one anyway.
You really know how to ruin a party.
I'm sorry. So which title would you like to keep? That had to be a tough decision. If it's any consolation, I'll give you the rest of the night to celebrate with both championships.
Thanks.
Hey, champ. Just wanted to let you know we're wrestling tonight. And it's for the title.
Yeah, Kurt actually texted me about it this morning.
My dad texted you? He never responds to my texts, because he says he's not really a texter. Huh. That's odd. Anyway, want a picture together?
Sure, I guess. Is this something you normally do with your opponents?
Not really. I just thought it would be a nice memento for you to have after you lose your title tonight. That's a keeper. I'll text you the pic.
Thanks. Actually, no, on second thought, I'm not really a texter.
Indian man. What did you guys think of Buzz's decision to keep the Intercontinental title rather than his custom title?
I mean, it was a no-brainer. Do you want a prestigious title that guys like Bret Hart and Shawn Michaels once held? Or do you want a self-awarded, made-up title that has no history?
I wish he could have kept both titles, but I respect Kurt Angle's decision. At least Buzz will always have his title as a keepsake.
Nonetheless, that decision won't matter at all if Buzz slips up tonight and Jason Jordan walks away with the championship. What a stomp!
Good grief.
Over and over.
Working on the leg.
The challenger's taking on some offense. He looks to be a little surprised right now.
He just has to make sure this doesn't get too out of hand for him. Sometimes, momentum has a way of permanently swinging one way. That's what he wants to avoid here.
I think a lot of people right now are scratching their heads wondering how he let this match get so out of hand.
A big fight feel inside this arena here tonight for this huge championship match. And so far, I'd say these competitors have brought their A games.
This might be it. Oh, my.
Taken off his feet here.
And it's moves like that that make him so dangerous.
Wow, look at that combination punch.
You're absolutely right, Michael. This arena is electric right now. And I think part of it is their desire to be a part of history. I think they're all anticipating a title change here tonight.
Cool your jets, Saxton. Let's not go crowning a new champion just yet. There's still plenty of match to go here.
The champ to the top turnbuckle.
I can tell you guys that this arena sold out in record time, and a lot of that has to do with this match in the ring right. What does Buzz have in store?
We're about to tear the features clean off your face.
I'm not sure how much he has left. Better stay right where he is. This one's over, guys.
Let's see that again.
Definitely worth a second look. Like you were saying, Michael, when News Buzz wins and keeps the title around his waist.
That match deserves another look, folks.
You think Jason Jordan still wants to take a selfie with Buzz now?
Real classy, Byron.
What the heck?
Do you hear the buzz? It's the sound of the cicada, emerging after years of slumber from their underground existence. Just as you have emerged from the underground and made your presence known. Unfortunately for the cicada, when it tunnels its way to the Earth's surface, it only has mere weeks to live before it is eaten by a predator. Well, you should have stayed underground, my friend. Because now I am coming for you.
Hey, not to be weird or anything, but I've been meaning to ask you since you got to Raw. What's up with you driving this retro van everywhere?
It's just what I'm used to, I guess. I kind of lived in it when I was on the indie scene.
Kind of?
Okay, I definitely lived in it when times were tight. And then when I signed with WWE, I decided to fix it up. Keep it running.
Interesting. And the bug logo?
Oh, this used to be my dad's work van for his exterminator business. It's pretty much the last thing he gave me. I guess his way of supporting my crazy wrestling dreams.
That's cool.
I mean, other than the fact that it still kind of smells like pesticide.
Well, I think your dad would be really proud of what you've accomplished so far.
Yeah. Yeah, me too.
The crowd is face to as Buzz is set to take on Curt Hawkins in this non-title match. We have to discuss what happened last week when Bray Wyatt appeared and essentially threatened Buzz.
That was creepy. I don't have a good feeling about what might happen next. When the Eater of Worlds sets his sights on you, nothing good can come from it.
You have to wonder if the specter of Bray Wyatt looming over Buzz will be a distraction from him going forward.
Normally I'd say it would be a concern, but luckily he's facing Curt Hawkins, who's on a bit of a losing streak, to say the least.
Such vicious strikes.
He looks a bit off his game here, but he's very aware of who he's in there with and what he has to do to rebound.
You gotta believe this one's over. An incredible combination.
He's looking a little weary here. He'll need to find a way to turn things around here.
He's really starting to look fatigued here, guys, and when that happens, your whole body starts to give out on you. He's going to need to be careful here.
Yeah, he's clearly not on the right side of this match right now, which is a little surprising to me.
Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy. What does Buzz have in store?
We're about to... Ooh, right in the face.
Destroyed.
Oh, it's over.
Curt Hawkins is in trouble. Better stay right where he is. Here's his moment, Michael.
He's got it. Let's see it once more.
Yeah, this match is all but over.
The match is over. That's all she wrote. That match deserves another look. Here we go.
You hear
Not
that
again.
It's the sound of insects buzzing all around.
Yeah. Hey, Matt. Sorry to interrupt, whatever it is you're doing.
What does it look like? I'm rosining my violin bow as one does.
Yeah, of course. Listen, I've got a match coming up against Bray Wyatt, and I was just kind of hoping you might be able to give me some advice.
Brother Buzz, are you woken?
I don't think so.
If one is not woken, then there is no hope in combating a force such as the monster you speak of. And even I, who is supremely woken, have lost many battles to him in the Great War.
Okay, so how do I become woken?
That is like asking how your vessel breathes the air. It must materialize on its own. Or there is the technique of a jaunt to the multiverse, but all this reasoning about and dispensing of wisdom has given me much weary. I must retreat to my quarters. Good evening, compeer.
Okay, thanks. I guess.
Well, I'm not sure that was very helpful for Buzz. Coming up next up...
Oh! It's Bray Wyatt!
And they're ready to go in the backstage area.
Backstage is probably one of the most dangerous environments in all of WWE. There are so many items that can be used as weapons back there. The action is officially on the move.
Action is on the move now.
Oh my, beautiful technique.
Never a dull moment around here.
Oh, nasty impact. Float over and do a DDT. Facebuster.
Bray Wyatt on the defensive. He's going to need to find a way to fire back.
Harsh impact. In the face. Uh-oh.
Watch out.
Oh, shoulder first. Guys, you don't think.
Oh, no,
You don't think.
I can't watch.
Not like this. Oh, my God. Uh-oh.
Is he really going to do this?
This is bad. Oh, no. No, this is sick. Sister Abigail! Come on now!
Please don't do this.
Oh, my God! What kind of twisted individual would destroy something that meant so much to Buzz?
Bray Wyatt would. The man operates under a different set of rules.
I can't believe this.
There you see Buzz arriving for his match tonight at TLC versus Bray Wyatt.
Yeah, I noticed he wasn't driving his van because Bray Wyatt torched it.
And that wasn't just any van. It was a gift from his late father. You have to imagine he'll be seeking revenge on Bray Wyatt tonight.
Hey, you probably don't want to talk about it right now, but I'm sorry about what Bray did to your van. I know it meant a lot to you.
Thanks. I appreciate you saying that. Wait. Were you gonna hug me because that's your thing, or because you're worried about what might happen tonight?
More the second one.
I'll be fine. The only person anyone should be worried about is Bray Wyatt.
Hey.
I know you were cleared by the doctor, but I need to personally make sure you're both physically and mentally fit to compete tonight after what Bray Wyatt did to you last week.
Where is Bray taking him? Somebody needs to stop this.
How are you feeling today?
Not great. I'm sore, I have a nasty headache. I only remember bits and pieces of what happened.
Probably a side effect of whatever Bray Wyatt used to knock you unconscious.
Could also explain some of the things I saw out there.
A full recovery is what's most important right now. But unfortunately, we don't know yet how long that might take. So I have some bad news. Triple H is making me strip you of the Intercontinental Championship due to the injuries you've suffered.
I'll make it back in time to defend the title. I know I can.
I believe you can too, but Triple H doesn't want to wait around and see. He said his decision was final. I'm sorry. I'll try my best to give you a chance to regain the Intercontinental title when you return. Now try to get some rest, okay?
It's been weeks since we last saw Buzz after his kidnapping and battle with Bray Wyatt at
Welcome
Wyatt's
back to
compound.
Raw. I know you don't like to ease into things, so you'll be in action tonight in a tag match versus The Bar.
Yeah, I got your text about it earlier. Who's my partner?
I thought I'd leave that up to you.
Hey. Hey.
After tonight, they will never forget the name of...
The superstar known as Buzz is here. Both legal men are in the ring and set to start things off here. We're ready to go.
Tag team action in full effect, guys, and these superstars are about to show all you folks what it's all about.
This might be it. Oh, my. Uh-oh. The elbow.
Tag team history was made when the first ever SmackDown Tag Team Champions were crowned at Backlash 2016. The unlikely duo of Rhino and Heath Slater caught lightning in a bottle and ran through the tag team title tournament. In the finals, Rhino and Slater took on the Usos to see which team would be the inaugural Tag Team Champions.
Oof. There was a lot on the line in the tag team tournament finals. The Usos wanted to add another tag team title reign to their resume and enjoyed the recognition of being the first ever SmackDown Tag Team Champions. The team of Rhino and Heath Slater was the a team no one expected to be in the finals. Slater had extra motivation because he was fighting for a WWE contract.
And at one point, it seemed like the Usos had everything well in hand, but Rhino and Heath Slater refused to lose. After a gore from Rhino practically cut Jimmy Uso in half, Rhino and Heath Slater went from an unlikely tag team to the first ever SmackDown Tag Team Champions. Never say never in WWE is absolutely right.
He wants no part of this.
Almost there. Oh, and he makes the tag.
That was a game changer right there, Michael.
When you talk about great tag teams, we can go all the way back to teams like the Tolos brothers, Stevens and Patterson, Stevens and Bach.
It's going to take more than that to keep his shoulders down.
It'll take more than that.
Oh, what impact! Tag team competition dates back all the way to the early 1900s. Corey, you mentioned some of the classic duos from sports entertainment's incredible history. In today's WWE, the tag team scene has never been more competitive. I don't know who has the edge when it comes to talent, if it's Raw or SmackDown Live. I think it's too close to call, but all the teams truly think and act as one unit.
I agree, Michael. Teams such as the Usos, American Alpha, Anderson and Gallows, The New Day, the Hardy Boys, Cesaro and Sheamus. I could be here all day naming championship caliber teams. And when the tag team scene is that competitive, you don't know which team will be wearing the gold.
Most of the truly great. His shoulders are down. He's a long way from the 3 count, I can tell you that.
Not even close.
When this guy's on, look out. That kick will stop you in your tracks. Corey, a few moments ago, you mentioned looking at it here.
Oh, right to the face. He's in control now.
He's looking at it.
Harsh impact.
Nice. Shut it down.
Here he... Oh, what a clothesline.
Forcefully delivered.
And the odds just swung.
Oh, what a kick to the face.
God, will Buzz be able to continue?
I doubt it.
The complexity of that move is absolutely unreal.
It'll destroy your face.
Can he end it here? Looks like the second time's going to be the charm here. Great job escaping, trying to turn this thing around.
Oh, Buzz just barely got out of the way.
Sheamus' legs looking feeble. He could be on his way out of this one. Unless this thing turns around here, this tag team match is all over.
Sheamus' rugged training is the only reason he's still in this match.
He's making a statement here with this attack. And now his partner's calling for the tag.
Yeah, he wants to get in on the front.
He's fighting back here.
I expected nothing less, Cole.
Another great tag team match here tonight. I don't think the tag team scene has ever been hotter here in WWE.
You gotta believe this one's over.
This is what makes him one of the best in the business.
He's almost got him.
Beautiful technique.
Just when you thought he had nothing left.
What does Buzz have in store?
We're about to find out.
He's gonna do it.
Oh, nasty impact. That might have done it, Cole.
We've got to cover. 1, A kick out, and you can see the frustration starting to build.
Wow, I am impressed. Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy. He's stalking his opponent from the top turnbuckle.
Oh, man, what a hit.
The apron.
He's getting closer, and he tags his partner in.
Momentum has certainly shifted here, Michael.
Face buster plants him.
See if he takes the bait. Cesaro staggering some here. This tag team match is dangerously close to getting out of control for him.
This is not the time to be a hero. To keep this match from slipping away, he needs to get his partner in there and take a break.
A very crucial part of the match for him here. He simply cannot let his opponent gain too much momentum.
You know, I asked Cesaro if he had a strategy going into this match, and he said this could do it. And an early kick out. Wow.
This is what makes him one of the best in the business.
Corey spoke to how Cesaro can defeat his opponent. The Swiss Superman, he might have it.
Oh, right in the face. Destroyed. The air just came out of the Cesaro section with that one. Ooh. Game, set, match. This one is over.
It's like deja vu all over again.
Rope breaks the hold there.
Nail it. Oh, destroy your face. No telling where or when this will end.
Oh my gosh. Oh, what an uppercut. That's how you put an exclamation point on the end of a match, guys.
That's how you wear down your opponent.
Oh, Buzz just barely got out of the way.
Ooh, what impact. Wait a minute. Schoolboy. He's got to be running on empty at this point.
Come on now, Saxton. You didn't really think that was going to keep a superstar like Cesaro down, did you?
Escapes trouble there. Oh, my right!
Man, that's some attitude behind it.
I'll admit to something I can respect about Cesaro. He embraces challenges wherever he can get his hands dirty. He isn't someone who asks for a microphone often, but that's because he prefers his wrestling.
What does Buzz have in store?
That's what he was looking for, Michael.
Hey, practice makes perfect, right?
Byron, here he goes.
Harsh impact. Wow, I'm just as surprised as you guys are.
He's got the shoulders down. 2, 3. They did it. Here's another quick look at some of the highlights.
This was another great moment.
Here are your winners, Scorpion.
Despite the challenges Buzz faced tonight, he still managed to come out on top. What a return to Monday Night Raw.
Not again.
Apparently, Bray Wyatt has unfinished business.
And he's not alone.
Oh, and look at the punches, teeing off. Sent to the outside. Oh, from behind, that'll give you some whiplash.
Buzz is outnumbered now.
What are they gonna do? Ooh, what an elbow. Ouch.
Bray Wyatt making his presence felt. What a shocking turn of events.
It's Finn Balor! Luckily for Buzz, he appears to have made an ally in Finn Balor.
I want to know who the heck that guy in the sheep mask was. Byron, go ask Bray.
No thanks.
I welcomed you back last week because I missed you, Buzz. I really did. We became so close before your unfortunate injuries took you away from me. So I waited eagerly for you to return while you convalesced. But it was during that time that I met a man. Someone who was once a host of your parasitic behavior. You traveled up and down the road together. But when it came time to emerge from the underground, you left his carcass for the vultures. He was no use to you anymore, but he is of great use to me. You see, in our last encounter, you destroyed something important to me, and now I will destroy someone important to you. But this is of your doing, Buzz. You left him for the vultures, remember? I'm simply doing what comes naturally. Swooping down and consuming the flesh that you left exposed.
We still have no idea who this guy is. You have got to be kidding me. Bray Wyatt has recruited Cole Quinn?
Or whatever's left of him. Somehow, this just got even more personal.
Cole. Cole, it's me. I don't know what he's done to you, but I know you're still in there somewhere. You're just confused. I know he can play tricks on your mind because that's what he did to me, but whatever he told you, it's not true. I'm your friend. I care about you.
Your words are falling on deaf ears. Cole, show him whose side you're on.
Last time we saw Cole Quinn, he was wrestling in Japan.
This is not the same Cole Quinn we saw then.
No, that Cole Quinn was on good terms with Buzz, and now it appears Bray Wyatt has broken Cole down both physically and mentally.
It's obvious that the issues between you two are far from over. So at Survivor Series, you're going to face each other in a rematch. But this time, I'm going to make sure that the match makes it to the ring and stays there. And there will also be no way for anyone to interfere. Because your match will be taking place in a steel cage.
Buzz is going to get a shot to even the score with Bray Wyatt in a steel cage match at Survivor Series. That music can mean only one. A foreboding feeling in the air as we watch Bray Wyatt.
Look at him, locked inside that cage like a couple of rabid animals.
Bray is making the hair on my back stand up. That's disgusting. The atmosphere out here is chilly, it's creepy, it's unsettling, and that's exactly the way Bray Wyatt wants it. And here we go with what will
Undoubtedly be a thrilling steel cage match.
For generations, the steel cage match has been considered one of the most ruthless matches of all time.
Drop kick. Ooh, what impact. Specifically targeting the leg.
That's going to leave a mark.
What a stomp.
Good grief. Oh, what a kick.
The cover, and only a 1 count.
Too soon.
Ooh, what an up.
Lariat. Ooh, right to the face. Beautiful technique.
Man, Bray Wyatt on the defensive. He's going to want to make sure this doesn't snowball out of control.
Hey, it's not an easy atmosphere to excel in. Not only is he in the ring with WWE's toughest, but he's surrounded by an incredibly unforgiving steel cage.
I know it's early, but he has to do everything in his power not to let this get out of hand.
What a stomp. Good grief.
You gotta believe this one's over. Brutal knee right to the face. Oh, it'll tear the features clean off your face. Nailed it. That'll hinder your modeling career.
We talk about how important stipulations are in a steel cage match. If superstars sign a contract where the only way to win is escape the cage and have both your feet touch the floor, the competitors must...
Great job escaping, trying to turn this thing around.
He's making a statement here with this attack.
What a punch.
He's starting to feel it here. To be expected, though. It's not like he's in there with a slouch, guys.
You hate to think this way, but part of me thinks he might be over his head inside that steel cage.
Corey, you touched on something moments ago that's so important for the combatants in a steel cage match to remember. A superstar must be able to think offensively to figure out how they're going to escape the cage. They must think defensively at the same time so they can prevent their opponent from getting out of the cage.
That'll pretty much do it.
Wait a second. That's Cole Quinn.
So much for the cage preventing anyone from interfering.
And it's 2-on-1 yet again.
Here comes Finn Balor.
This is exactly what Kurt Angle didn't want to happen.
Too late now.
Sister Abigail on Buzz.
This time, Finn Balor can't help him.
It's over. Bray Wyatt has managed to defeat Buzz in a steel cage match where all hell broke loose. Welcome back to Raw, where Buzz is still feeling the effects from his brutal match last night with Bray Wyatt.
You're too late. I used up all the trainer's ice.
I don't blame you. That was quite a battle out there last night.
Well, thanks again for trying to even up the odds.
No need for thanks. After what they did to me last night, it's become a little bit personal for me too.
I just can't believe that I gave it everything I had and Bray still managed to come out on top.
Was it really everything?
Of course it was. What are you saying?
I'm saying, to beat someone like Bray Wyatt, you need to get past what you think are your limits and embrace your inner demon. At least, that's what worked for me.
I'm willing to do whatever it takes to beat Bray and get Cole back. I just have no idea how I'm supposed to find my inner demon.
Yeah. If it is demons that you seek, you should consider venturing to the multiverse with me again.
Wait, did he say again?
Yeah, I've never been to the multiverse with you before.
You have been before, in a different vessel, which is why it was deleted from your memory.
I don't know about this.
You said you were willing to do whatever it takes.
I'm not sure about this either, Buzz.
I thought a steel cage match was the best possible solution to settle.
Do not the seventh part.
Since he's... That's good.
This man always...
Top guy time.
And their opponents, at a combined weight of 446 pounds,
Both legal men are in the ring and set to start things off here. We're ready to go.
Scott Dawson says he is an innovator in the ring while still being old school. Well, taking lessons from some of the greats like the Minnesota Wrecking Crew, Scott Dawson prides himself on being a ring general.
Suplex. Nice. Oh, what a chop block. Oh, like a heavy bag.
Wisely bringing the action back into the ring.
Now the old vicious head crank. Look at the torque.
When a superstar's in a tag team match and has endured heavy amounts of punishment, they must find a way back to their corner to tag their partner. Something that they have to try is doing creates separation between them and their opponent. That space gives a superstar the ability to move and catch their breath.
Oh, a knee right to the face. That knee is a lethal weapon. Point of the elbow, nailed it.
Dash Wilder on some offense now. Corey, you touched on this before. Part of a tag team's ability to be successful is their ability to endure punishment and make their way to their partner when they need to tag out. One way to do that is to create that separation you spoke of so they have some space to gather themselves and time to make their way back to the corner.
You're absolutely right, Michael. What's the use of having a tag team partner if you're not able to get to them when you got to tag out of the match? Getting that separation is key in breaking any momentum your opponents could have. Maybe the difference between a win and a loss. Maybe even more.
In May of 2017, SmackDown Live saw an incredible women's tag team match when Charlotte Flair and Becky Lynch squared off against welcoming committee members Natalya and Carmella. The rivalry between these women got so intense that Naomi was in Flair and Lynch's corner, and Tamina was in Natalya and Carmella's corner.
I think only a group as treacherous as the welcoming committee could bring Becky Lynch and Charlotte Flair back together. Natalya's power set the tone for the match and gave her team an advantage. That was until Carmella's overconfidence let the Irish Lass Kicker turn the tide and get back into the match. And then it was elementary from there for the Irish-born superstar.
Naomi did an excellent job of making sure any quote-unquote committee nonsense cost her girls the match. Once Becky Lynch got Carmella locked in the disarmor, there was nothing for the Staten Island Princess to do but to tap out. And it didn't take long for that to happen.
In order to be a premier tag team, a superstar and their teammate must have that continuity where they're a well-oiled machine inside the ring. I'm talking about classic techniques like cutting the ring in half, isolating your opponent, relegating them to your corner, and making frequent tags so that the fresh man is always in the ring. That's how you keep your opponents off balance.
Now what a strike.
Corey, a few moments ago, you took us through what it takes for a tag team to be successful. continuity between tag team partners is crucial. When a team is able to keep one opponent in the ring for an extended period of time without making a tag, they're able to focus their attack on one individual and one body part.
And that's when things really start to take shape if you're on the tag team that's in control of the match. When you look at the tag teams who've dominated this business, all of them worked well together as a unit and were able to keep an opponent in the ring long enough to make that adversary the focal point of their assault.
Irish whip.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
Oh, nasty impact.
Byron, I think Finn Balor's due for a little target practice.
Oh, you're not lying. Here he comes.
Oh, almost through the turnbuckle.
Can he end it here?
And now Finn Balor heads up.
Finn Balor perched on top. Here it comes. Coup de grace.
This could be it.
Double axe handle smash. And he breaks the pin.
Oh, what's it going to be? Slam down hard.
Uh-oh, this doesn't look good, Byron.
Yeah, this is how people end up getting hurt.
Boom! How does Finn Balor come back from this brutal beatdown? And at this point, how much more does he have?
Is that enough for the win?
Yeah, I don't believe that he didn't win this match right there.
Balor shooting out of that pinfall like a bullet.
What a clothesline!
Ouch! Oh, man, what a hit.
Knocked right off the apron.
And the pinch.
Uppercut. Oh, what impact.
Looks like the end of the line for Wilder.
For the moment, Finn Balor seems to have found his groove.
Oh, boy, he is rolling.
Balor's got him hooked. Up and oh, 1916.
Here's his moment, Michael. Things just went from bad to worse for Dash Wilder.
This might be it.
Oh, my.
Oh, what incredible power.
Wow, what a vertical suplex.
Well, Finn Balor is Irish, and they're known for their gift of gab.
I don't think there are two teams I'd rather see square off against each other right now. This is amazing.
Beautiful technique.
Scott Dawson covers.
Wicked clothesline.
How can Scott Dawson be put on the offensive quickly here? If he's not careful, this can snowball out of control for him in a hurry.
The abuse his body has gone through in this match is a little disturbing. I don't know why he hasn't made the tag yet. It's almost like he enjoys the pain.
The truth is, though, he's in far better condition than his opponent, which has to account for something going forward here. This is where Finn Balor's at home. Coup de grace. It's not Scott Dawson's night, guys. It's just not.
Finn Balor, and here's a cover.
What an incredible tag team contest.
Whenever tag team is on the docket, the mayhem multiplies. Here's the proof.
Here are your winners, Scorpion and Finn Balor.
An amazing contest comes to a close following a decisive
Do not the 7. Oh, yes. On your previous
Since he's
visit,
become... That's good.
Welcome to the multiverse. It's delightful, isn't it?
This is amazing.
There is even more to see if you open your mind and look towards the cosmos. You will encounter the various vessels that we have existed in. Ah, yes. I was once a great Egyptian pharaoh in Giza. Unfortunately, that vessel met its demise from the bite of that wicked asp. Do you remember, Brother Buzz? You roamed about Antarctica centuries ago.
Was I some kind of explorer?
No, you were a polar bear.
Oh, let me guess. I was a shark too.
No, your vessel was eaten by a shark off the coast of Australia in the 1940s. How gruesome.
What's that?
I think it's the blade of Baron.
Good match, Van Gogh.
It seems as if we've slipped into the current dimension.
I'm truly happy for you.
I don't want to be here.
Big things are happening for us.
He is a soul most tortured who has lived many conflicted existences.
Wakey, wakey.
I said I don't want to be here. Make it stop.
You must face your fears to find your inner demon, Brother Buzz.
Setbacks due to hallucinations. I warned you not to get on Triple H's bad time.
You're like a son to me! You're like a son to me! You're like a son to me!
Stop! That's it! You did it! You're now ready to create your alter ego that will walk beside the Demon King! Yes. You are now ready to delete the consumer of terrestrial entities. Yes.
Hey, where have you been? I've been looking all over for you. Bzzz. Wake up. I'm talking to you.
Finn?
Where have you been?
I was in the multiverse with Matt Hardy finding my inner demon, just like you suggested.
You've been gone for weeks.
Weeks?
Welcome back, Brother Buzz. I neglected to mention that the multiverse creates rifts in the Earth's time spectrum. What felt like 30 mortal minutes was indeed many weeks.
Oh, God.
But it was well worth it in your effort to make the vile Bray Wyatt obsoleta.
Weeks.
You're probably a little out of sorts right now, but our big tag match versus Bray Wyatt and Cole is tonight. So you need to get your head on straight if we're going to defeat them and have any chance of helping Cole get out from under Bray's control.
Don't worry, okay? I may have been gone for much longer than expected, but I found what I was looking for. And you'll be seeing it tonight. Weeks.
Buzz is about to start. After everything that's transpired between Buzz... Working on the leg. After everything that's transpired between Buzz and Bray Wyatt the last few months, it's come down to this. An Extreme Rules tag match where these two men are going to use everything at their disposal to tear each other apart.
Let's not forget, despite Buzz's animosity for Bray Wyatt, he still wants to help Bray's partner, Cole Quinn. That has to have an impact on Buzz's performance in this match.
Buzz is going to have to put that aside tonight, because if he doesn't, he'll never be able to beat Bray Wyatt, and Cole Quinn will be gone forever.
I think he can. This is a side of Buzz like we've never seen before. What a slam.
Impactful. It'll jar your spine.
Drop kick.
Great athleticism.
I like the combination punch.
What a stomp. Good grief. There it is.
Did you hear that crack?
This might be it. Oh, my. Boom, what impact.
Oh, nasty impact.
Oh, what impact. Oh. Neck breaker.
Bray Wyatt on the defensive. And it's so hard to create space for yourself in a tornado tag team match such as this. I know it's somewhat early still, but this could be a pivotal point in this match, guys. Let's see how he reacts here.
Ooh, nailed it. Incredible.
There was a lot of force behind that one.
Boom. Oof.
And he's heading back in. He wants no part of the outside.
Harsh impact.
Not so fast. You gotta believe this one's over.
Nailed it. Look out, there he goes.
Knocked right off his feet.
Sunset flip.
The Irishman has his Irish up.
Knee drop.
Finn Balor must have kissed the Blarney Stone because he's yapping out there.
This might be it. Oh, my. Ooh, what a strike.
Oh, and a terrific reversal by Finn Balor.
Ooh, what impact.
There he goes, crashing to the floor.
Oof. He's looking at it. Oh, right to the face.
Destroyed. That almost came out of nowhere.
Boom.
Well,
boom, what impact.
I'm not sure how much he has left.
Let's take another look at that.
Michael, that was amazing.
Look at Finn Balor stalking him.
Uh-oh. Here we go. Here we go. 19-16. Game, set, match. This one is over.
Harsh impact.
There it is.
Did you hear that crack?
Incredible.
There was a lot of force behind that one.
There it is.
Did you hear that crack? Oh, boy, he is rolling.
Oh, nasty impact.
You gotta believe this one's over.
Boom! That has gotta be it.
Uh-oh. What does Buzz have in store?
We're about to find out.
Oh, he's gonna do it!
Ooh. This one is over.
Impressive.
Here's the cover. And there's the breakup. Just in the nick of time. Oh, clothesline!
Oh, boy, he is rolling. Oh, Buzz just barely got out of the way.
Hump a schoolboy. Here we go. A kick out, and you can see the frustration starting to build.
He's still in this.
Oh, What a punch.
That's how you stop your opponent.
Incredible.
There was a lot of force behind that one.
Just incredible.
There was a lot of force behind that one.
Ooh. He breaks up the pin and the match continues. There he goes, crashing to the floor.
Ooh, what impact.
What do you think Finn Balor needs to focus on right now? He needs to create some space for himself if he wants to be successful here in this Tornado Tag Team match.
Man, he was making it look easy there for a moment, which is pretty impressive considering who he's in the ring with.
Oh, nice belly to back.
That could be a game changer. Dominating cross body.
What a strike.
The Irishman has his Irish up.
Oh, almost through the turnbuckle.
That's what he was looking for, Michael.
Backdrop suplex.
Big time impact from way up high.
The intensity of this match has been incredible. You gotta believe this one's over. When this guy's on, look out.
He's looking shaky. This could be the end.
Wyatt kicking some serious tail here. Dominating. It might be cliche, but it's true here. It ain't over till it's over.
This is what makes him one of the best in the business. Oh, what an upper. He caught him slipping.
Oh, what's this? Finn Balor is in all kinds of trouble.
Watch this here. Big move coming. Oh, the old European uppercut.
Oh, man, Finn Balor is really feeling the pressure.
He goes for the cover. And he got a near fall out of it.
Wow, I thought this was over.
Watch out here.
Oh, Buzz just barely got out of the way.
That'll hinder your modeling career.
Just when you thought he had nothing left.
Jeez, it feels like I have the same song on my playlist on repeat.
19-16.
But is it enough to defeat Wyatt here?
Got the shoulders down.
Beautiful technique. That should do it. What a great win in such a unique style matchup.
Now let's get another look at some of the high points of that one.
Check this out. Almost forgot about this one. Ain't nothing better than action like this.
He did it! It took channeling his inner demon to walk alongside the Demon King, Finn Balor, but Buzz has finally defeated Bray Wyatt.
But where does Cole Quinn stand in all of this now?
It's over now, Cole. Bray never cared about you, but I do. Come with me. Everything will be okay. I'm sorry, Buzz. I don't know what happened. It's okay. It's all over.
This is bigger than revenge. Buzz has seemingly rescued his friend Cole Quinn from Bray Wyatt's control.